What's up guys, Arctic here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about basically the title, YouTube success, my story, kind of, but the reason I wanted to tell this story is because I've gotten a number of messages within the last couple weeks that I don't want to say they're making me upset, maybe irritating me a little bit with some of the approaches that I've seen towards creating YouTube content and the messages that I've received from people that are looking for promotion and things of that nature. So I'm going to give you guys two stories on why I've kind of made this video, and then I'm just going to talk about some things that I think will help you guys and hone in on your skills. So today, and this is what set me off, I had a guy ask for some promotion on one of his videos, and I took a look at the video and it was not something that I would promote. The best way I can describe it, and this is literally what it was, basically the video was kind of old. He only had one video on his channel, and it was basically 3 minutes of just screaming. That's the banter, and it's just not something I would pump out and promote to people. The other story is this is just grouping general. There's a practice on YouTube where people pay larger channels to do a box for box, and if you guys are familiar with YouTube, I'm sure you guys know what that is, and it's not a practice that I would ever want someone to think that I'm involved with. So if you send me a message about me asking if I charge for box one, I don't do that. I don't at all. I've never ever charged anyone a dime for some type of promotion on my channel. So just get that out of your heads right now. The other thing I want to kind of add to that is that the practice in itself kind of disgusts me, and it's kind of the same feeling I have towards people that charge 1,600 Microsoft points to be added on your Xbox Live friends list, and it's like, what really? So it's like not something I really condone doing. And if you guys don't know what a box for box is, essentially the only channel I've ever had in my sub box has been the Amazing MLG channel. So when you subscribe to my channel, you will see a little notification that says something like, do you also want to subscribe to the Amazing MLG channel? And you can unclick it or whatever, but people actually pay for that. And don't get me wrong, I understand why it occurs. If you have 1 million subscribers and you do a box for box, I'm sure you can make a killing charging people to be in that sub box, but it's just not something that I would condone doing. So that kind of sets the tone for where I'm at with some of the messages I received and my just overall feelings towards promotion versus working on your craft, improving your quality. And so the things that I think about, and the best way I can relate this is just telling you guys my story. My channel did not really get larger, and I still don't think I don't feel like my channel is very big compared to the grand scheme of YouTube and the other channels out there. I've had a few very fortunate opportunities through Major League Gaming, which helped attribute it to some growth, but I never ever went out of my way to ask people for promotion. It's just I don't want to make I don't want to make it seem like to them I feel like that I need to rely on them to continue to grow my channel. And that's not to say promotion isn't good, because by all means, if you can get someone to notice your videos and they promote it, more power to you. But I think there's a fine line between just asking for a promo for the quick fix and actually having a very good product or video or whatever that you're working on, and then asking someone to promote it. So my story, I started really focusing on building up my YouTube content and focusing on improving the quality of what I did back in 2010, around the beginning of the year in 2010. I had started my blog in December 2009, and I had this idea of what I wanted to do, like an overall concept focused on gear, gadgets, and gaming. And I kind of just ran with that theme. And when I went to YouTube on how I wanted to incorporate video into it, I started taking a look at tech reviews. And so I saw a lot of other channels out there, a lot larger than my own to this day, that do tech reviews, and they don't focus on the things that I feel like are pertinent to what people would be interested in buying. Some of them do, not all of them are really bad, but I kind of said to myself, and you guys know how competitive I am, I kind of said to myself, like, if this guy can do this, I can do it, but I can do it better. And when I first started off, I was a little shaky. Obviously, you have the jitters, and you don't really know what you're going to say, and so you just start working on it. You start honing your craft, and there's a number of people that I feel like kind of motivated me through that. My mom, obviously. There's some motivational speakers that I listen to. Eric Thomas is one of them. I'll put a link to one of his videos down in the description so you guys can check him out. But there's a number of people that I look to. It was like, okay, I need to work hard, but I need to keep improving what I'm doing. And so I made it just a goal of mine to just be better than the day before, be better than the video before, or just keep improving. Look at what he's doing. Okay, what do you like about that? What do you like about that? What do you dislike that? I just critique, fail, try again. Okay, this time I got it. That's what I'm going to go with. And so that process of just perfection, I think, of trying to attain perfection, is some of the things that help attribute to my channel growth. So I applied for a YouTube partnership in March 2010, and by I think July or June of that same year, I got accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. And so I really focused on doing reviews at the time, and I wasn't satisfied with the growth that my channel had. And obviously I have ties to Major League Gaming. I believe we were competing in Halo Reach in 2010, so we did a little bit of that. And then we got wind that Gears of War 3 was going to be released, and so this is the time where I asked some of my personal friends, like Hastro, Fwiz, hey, what does it take to be involved with Machinima? And so some of those guys were like, well, this is what you need to do. And I've known Hastro a really long time. Him and I are pretty good buddies, and he was really instrumental in helping me get to where I'm at right now with growth and stuff. But as someone that I knew personally from years of competing, it wasn't just like, I randomly followed him on Twitter and then I asked for, hey, will you help me out? That's not what I'm about at all. So he was really instrumental in getting me where I wanted to be in terms of being with Machinima and then working on video game content, which is my other passion is obviously games. Before I even went into reviews, I mean, my channel is backlogged with Gears of War 2, Gears of War 1, Battlefield, a lot of old videos on my channel. I have almost 700 videos on my channel, and I look back on that and I kind of say, man, I wish I would have done something more back then than what I'm doing now, because I've been on YouTube almost longer than a lot of the big YouTubers, and I just didn't focus on it then. So in around December 2010, January 2011, this is around the same time I moved to Austin. Hastro actually got me involved with Machinima, and Fwiz helped me out, and that's how I got into the Machinima network, and I started pumping out videos, and then Gears of War. Skylar started working on his lesson series, and we wanted to use our knowledge of the game to really help people. Again, kind of honing in on tech reviews and recommendations and stuff like that. Was like we have all this knowledge base on this game, and this is what we want to do. So he started doing some stuff with that, and then we started focusing on Gears of War 3 videos with beta videos. I recorded just massive amounts of beta video, and then I just continued all the way up until the game was released. But I think the key event that kind of occurred was the MLG event, where I helped cast that exhibition with the Insanes and against the Epic developers. I think that really propelled my channel. But the other things that attributed to that were Epic Games' support of me, and iFlack and Raxzilla and Quinn Del Hoyo, and that whole staff really helped my channel get to where it is. So the things that I really focused on were quality. you know, I really wanted to be better than anyone else, and I still do. I mean, I still try to focus my videos on making them better than anyone else you guys can ever come across. So if you come to my channel and you look at my videos, you can kind of see the quality and detail that I put into them. And I don't by any means think I'm the best at all. I mean, there's people that can do fantastic animation and add cool ass effects to them. I'm not Freddie Wong. You know, so I mean, there's tons of people out there on YouTube that have phenomenal skills, but they all started somewhere and then they kept perfecting their craft. And I don't think a lot of those guys, maybe they did a little bit, but I don't think a lot of those guys really focused on asking for promotion, thinking that was going to be the quick fix. I mean, I'm too busy working on my craft rather than worrying about if, you know, some big YouTuber is going to give me a shout out. That's not my focus. My focus is not to get their attention in order to make my channel bigger. My focus is improving the quality of my video, so that when you guys are searching or you guys hear from someone, hey, you need to check out his videos, they're damn good. I want those people that watch my videos on a consistent basis or that are searching for something to be like, man, the quality that he puts out is just so phenomenal. I recommend that you go watch him. That's the type of organic promotion that I look for, rather than saying, you know, me personally, hey, Hastro, or hey, Fwiz, hey, Gold Glove, hey, whoever else. I mean, hey, can you guys give me a retweet on my videos, or can you give me a channel shout out? That's not what I do. I mean, that's not what I want my channel to be about. You know, and Gold Glove, that's not to say I don't appreciate when they do give me promotions and stuff like that. You know, I think Gold Glove gave me a shout out, one of the first channels that I've ever done, and it wasn't because I asked him. He was just like, hey man, this guy is really involved with the Gears community, check out his videos. And he's done that for a lot of people in the competitive scene, as he saw that for a way to grow that space, you know. So I think a lot of people are really appreciative of him using his pool to help other people grow. So, you know, what I do when I do, you know, promote videos is, you know, I'll take a look at a video and really analyze the quality of it, listen to what people are talking about, then I'll promote it. If it's not something I would promote, you know, it's just not something I would promote. But I do take the time out of my day to really look at videos and say, okay, this is something that I would promote. But I don't consistently ask that person over and over again, will you promote my video? You know, I think that everyone deserves a shot. So if you make quality videos and you send someone that video, maybe they'll say, hey, you know, that's really good. Let me share this. And I think that's the goal that you really want with your videos. But don't make it about promotion, trying to get some quick fix like that's going to solve the problems. Work on the quality, work on improving yourself. You know, I always believe that, you know, if someone is standing right next to me, I will outwork that person literally until either I'm not standing, I'm dead, or something other than, you know, something happens to them until they give up. I mean, until I'm the winner, I'd rather just keep working and improving. So while the next person is sleeping, I'm out doing what I need to do to continue to grow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of rambled a little bit, but you know, I'm just a little bothered by some of the things that people think attribute to success. And it's not about, I mean, obviously there's a little bit of luck involved, but it's really not about luck. It's about improving the quality of what you do and working hard. So I truly believe that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.